Welcome back to the Real Estate 401k Show. I'm your host, Mike Weinstein, alongside Ryan Gerdes. Ryan, we have been getting a lot of calls. A lot of our investors have questions about this NAR proposal, settlement proposal. What does it mean? What the heck is really going on? So I'm going to break it down in about 30 seconds. A group of sellers in Missouri got together and filed a class action lawsuit, which is called the Burnett versus NAR lawsuit. The plaintiffs claim that real estate commission rates are too high, buyers' representatives are paid too much, and NAR's Code of Ethics and MLS handbook, along with the corporate defendants' practices, lead to inflated commission rates. The biggest way I can break it down is up until real recently, if you were a seller and you wanted to list your home on the MLS with a licensed real estate agent, you are required, no matter what the situation was, to offer the buyer's agent some sort of compensation. It could be as little as $1, but you could not put your home on the MLS without offering it. So I know you want to weigh in, but a couple weeks ago when you and I were coming back from Washington, D.C., I was sitting at the Kansas City airport with our good friends, Dave and Julie, and she's like, what the heck is going on with this? And what does it mean for sellers? I hear sellers are going to save all kinds of money. So I just kind of explained it, and she, who's not a licensed real estate agent, she goes, so nothing's changed. There you go.
I think that the biggest fallacy is that there was a standard commission rate and that they had to pay X amount percent, whether it was 2, 3, 4, or 5 or whatever. But that's just never been the case. What has been the case is that people in general don't work for free. And so if you can find somebody that's in the nonprofit sector that is in real estate, then, that'd probably be the first. So there's always just been this gravitational pull towards real estate because they do see big numbers. What they don't see is that a typical real estate agent makes about $13,000 a year, which is below poverty level, pretty much in any city, state, or whatever. So what really is becoming more clear to me from this entire case is that people do not understand the value of the real estate professional is that they're working with. And so it got me scratching my head because you and I, we focus so much.
Look at that. All your hair's gone now.
I know, right? All we focus on is what type of value we're going to provide and what type of consumer we best gel with, because we've never claimed to be for everybody. Matter of fact, we don't want to be for everybody. There's certain things in this industry that just is not attractive to me, and as I know is to you. So we've just made it our plight to help people create generational wealth through real estate. We want to help them understand market trends before, during, and after the close of escrow on any and all of their properties that they have in their portfolio. And then we also want to develop strategic investment plans that can help them understand what their money is doing in perpetuity. So they all gel together, and so it doesn't take much for someone to understand that we gel best with people that have an investment mind towards real estate, whether they're putting a roof over their head for their first time, but they ultimately want to convert it into an income-producing asset, or somebody that has 100 or 1,000 doors or commercial complexes or whatever that they're using as income. So that being said, and on the plane of nothing is going to change, sellers, the types of sellers that we work best with are the types of sellers that raise their hand and say, you know what, I want to market my property to the biggest pool as possible of potential buyers. And we all know that real estate agents have been the drivers of the industry for forever. And whenever you see something on your phone, what are you doing? You're calling up a real estate agent, whether it be one that you've been working with for forever or one that's the listing agent for that said property or somewhere in between. So sellers, get ready for nothing to change.
Nothing to change.
Right. And to offer that type of compensation in order to get the highest value for your property. NAR has proven over year that properties that sell FSBO, for sale by owner, sell on the average about 12% under market value. Again, I'm not a mathematician, but let's just say that you paid what you think might be a common compensation package of 6%. That's still 6% less than 12. Buyers. There might be a scenario where you would have to pay a real estate professional, and the types of buyers that we work well with are the ones that we have that conversation with and embrace that opportunity because
Well, and I'll just stop you there. So, in what I'm hearing from you, if you're a buyer and you're looking for a real estate professional to represent you for free, we're not your guys.
we're not your guys, and we'll never be your guys. And you know what? There are so many different options out there where you can go get discounted or flat fee type of representation out there. And you know what? More power to you. If you have that skill set to understand all these things that we've mastered over the past couple decades, then great, do it. We're not the types of people for you. But if you don't have those types of tools, you don't have that type of experience, you don't have that skill set, or this is not your full-time career, then we are your type of people to work with. We do want to have those conversations, and we do bring the value way above and beyond any dollar amount that you're making, because that is really where we feel like we have really built our value, is because all the money that we make is a fraction compared to what our clients make.
All right, if you might be listening to this, and the bad news is we may not be the perfect solution for you, but if you're interested in building generational wealth, building a legacy of wealth through real estate, and you're looking for people to show you the roadmap to building an extensive real estate portfolio, we'd love to have that conversation with you. All you got to do is text the letters NAR to 623-AZ-RECON. Again, text the letters NAR to 623-AZ-RECON.